Yo, what is going on, guys? We're here with another video. Let me move the microphone a little bit closer. Alright, we're here with another video. We'll talk about Devin Vassell and Luka Samanic. Hopefully I said that, Samanic. I've seen people show me how to say it. I have no idea how to say his name. I always suck at it. I always hear the announcer say it and then I forget it. Either way, Devin Vassell, he's the only guy in Spurs history since Tony Parker to have 30 points and 30 steals. And so I think it's 30 steals in a season and have a 30-point game in the same season. 95% sure that is what they're saying. I can pull it up right now, but I want to just talk about the fact that Devin Vassell is just balling. If we really want to go into a deep dive of his last 10 games, which I think is an accurate portrayal of what he's been doing. Yes, in the last 4 games, he's only been playing 15 minutes a night. And he's shooting 53% from the field and 55% from the three. And it's amazing to see that. And he's he's only scoring 6 points. He's only playing about 15 minutes a night. But I just think it's really impressive that Devin Vassell has just been doing so great for this team in such a limited role. And the similar thing I believe is we're seeing happen with Luka Samanic is that in the past 9 games, he's been getting 13 minutes a night. Sorry, that was my phone. I hate when my phone goes off during a video. And he's been shooting 44% from the field and 28% from 3. If you guys don't understand what's going on here is the San Antonio Spurs, more specifically Greg Popovich, what he does is these young guys, this is why rookies don't really play unless you're a pro-ready rookie, which is rare. Very rare we see that happen. But Devin Vassell is the only Spurs in history with our man Tony Parker that in their first 30 games has 33 pointers and 30 steals. I'm sorry. I feel stupid. But I want to say what Greg Popovich does is he brings these players in slowly, makes sure they learn the right way, addresses their bad habits, and try to nip those bad habits in the bud. And we've all seen Luka's skill, and we've all seen Devin Vassell's skill, and we know that Pop is well aware of those skills. And he's doing the right thing by bringing them on slowly, because both Luka and our man, Devin Vassell, have starter potential as their floor. I think Devin Vassell has 3-and-D all-star potential as his ceiling. Luka, I think he could be a high-quality borderline all-star maybe. Just a guy that the Spurs that once they build up his confidence and bulk him up a little bit, that he could be a really good 7-year starter for the Spurs. I really like Luka. I think he's a fun guy to watch, and he's a guy who can be a 3-level scorer for them, who can pass, who can defend power forwards and small forwards, and play hopefully some small ball 5 with them. And it's been good. So from February 24th through March 4th, Luka's minutes shot up from basically nothing to 17.7 minutes per game, and he averaged 7 points, 5.6 rebounds per game, and 35% shooting from 3 during that stretch. And the questions are if, obviously, like I said, Luka's a second-year player, but if he's ready to start playing more consistently in the NBA, because he's coming off a few dominant games in the G League bubble, and Luka has shown the poise, confidence, and energy when needed to be called up to San Antonio. And his level of engagement is something we hadn't seen before, and his play gives us the possibility of him maybe being sort of a 3-and-D big man. And obviously we know this team is going to look different next year, because if you look at the team itself, age-wise, the only one who's older that's probably going to stay is Patty Mills and maybe DeMar DeRozan, because DeMar DeRozan, they might feel like they could trade him and get capital and assets and trade him this offseason. But Patty Mills is the foundation of this team. He's the vocal leader, so I don't see him trading Patty Mills. But obviously, LaMarcus Aldridge is out. Rudy Gay is out probably too after this season. And if they do trade DeMar, their oldest guy will be Patty Mills, and then right there, Trey Lyles probably isn't going to stay. Maybe he will, but if they do get rid of Trey Lyles too, then the next oldest guy is Yoko Pirtle and DeJounte Murray, then Derek White. And I really think Luka could fit in really nicely there and be a good power forward next year. He has some playmaking ability. He has the ability to be a two-way big man. and fit in nicely with Yoko Pearl. Yoko Pearl can sometimes shoot 3-pointers if he spots up and is like really open. But yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. I want to hear your opinions down below. But till next time, guys. Peace. I do want to say that I do hopefully they can make the playoffs. While we're right here, let's just talk about what are they? 7th in the Western Conference. I really do think they're a playoff team. After this year, I think they're going to continue retooling and to fully commit on this transition team that's really good at defense, but they're really good at transition offense. And, you know, Keldon Johnson's their small forward, power forward. I love this team. If we want to go real quick, Luka, potential. Keldon Johnson, another guy, potential for small ball because they run Luka at the center, then Keldon Johnson at the power forward, then you run Lonnie Walker at small forward, Derek White or DeJounte at shooting guard, and then again Derek White or DeJounte at point guard. That'd be a really fun lineup. And then eventually you could even, if Lonnie Walker walks, you put Devin Vassell at small forward. And you got Yoko Pearl also, you could go at center position. I love Yoko Pearl. Drew Eubanks doesn't have much length, but he can be a poor man's version of Yoko Pearl for like 15 minutes a night. That's all I got to talk about. They'll make the playoffs.